Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Sage Wolf Tarot. Let's see who we need to do a reading for today. Well, we have Mars. Cancer. Oh, okay. Alright, Cancer. Some of you may have Mars in Cancer or have masculine Cancer energy. Alright. To my Cancers out there, this will be a general reading for December 2021. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Check out your other signs for a more complete reading. All right. Cancer. All right. Ooh, underneath the deck, we have the Nine of Swords, some anxiety, sleepless nights, worry. All right. Let me get my clarifiers here. Ooh, love came out though. All right. Somebody loves you, so why worry? Or maybe somebody who loves you is worried about you. If you know a Cancer or you are a Cancer, they're notorious for their emotional instability. I know because I am one. All right. Let's see. I don't know why these two need to come out as well. All right. Hopefully it'll all fit on there for you. Let's see what's underneath this deck. Okay, the Four of Earth, 4 coins, stability, structure, foundation, a Taurus. Because the goddess of love is Venus, right? Venus rules Taurus. So it could be your connection with a Taurus or a prominent Taurus in your life. All right. Wow. Yeah, 2 of Cups. This is a love reading. Okay, Cancer. Soulmate vibes. Twin flame energy. So I will try to see where this Nine of Swords fits in, but maybe some of you are just overthinking, or you're thinking it's never going to show up. Where is this love? I don't feel it. I don't see it. Is it ever coming? And this Taurus is telling you to be patient. Good things are worth waiting for. All right, let's see what is down here. Okay, knowledge, number 9. This makes me think of the Hermit card, Virgo energy. Here we have a man studying a book. There's a golden apple in the tree, eating the fruit from the tree of knowledge. So some of you might be learning, expanding your mind. This is a 9. This is a 9. You get 99. So for those of you who study gematria, if you type in the word Jupiter, you get a value of 99. Jupiter energy speaks of the father or the soulmate, the husband. So there's some divine masculine energy that is maybe studying you, trying to learn more about you. Or there might be some knowledge that you gain this month about your divine masculine. If you're the divine masculine, then it might be about yourself. So remember at the beginning, I did pull out Mars originally. So that masculine energy, I'm feeling very much here. All right, and so masculine Taurus energy. All right, next to the 2 of Cups, we have the 10 of Wands. All right. So that could be, again, coming to the end of a cycle. When you think of, also I mentioned Jupiter. Jupiter rules the Wheel of Fortune, the number 10 major arcana, which indicates the completion and ending of a cycle. So if there was some kind of karmic relationship patterns that you were playing out, Cancer, they've come to an end. They've come full circle. You're releasing that. Maybe most recently under the full moon eclipse in November. There appears to be a full moon here. So some kind of emotional release. There's a lot of Venusian energy here. Divine feminine too is coming through. Here we have the female symbol in the center. Water is very feminine element. Here we have the angel of love. And this is number 12. So December is the 12th month. Something's coming to an end here, along with something's coming to a close at the end of the year. Okay. Somebody's been doing a lot of spiritual work. Maybe this is you letting go of baggage, of this release here, the Ten of Wands, carrying around other people's burdens. Maybe you've learned that that's not in your best interest, and it's time for you to put that burden down. That's the resistance that you've been holding up, that's been holding up your divine partnership, because you've been clinging too much to past relationships. Next to that, we have the Death card. Okay, Scorpio, your sister sign, another water sign. But it has to do with, again, endings and releasing. So this is the completion of a cycle. This, I think, is the end of the worries, the end of the fears. Fears of lack, fears of separation. And I see as this figure is holding up an arch. Oh, okay, the mother came out. This is the Empress. All right, she wanted to be seen too. But this is like the keystone that holds it all together. This is what supports the arch. I forget where I was going with that, but it's like if you take this piece out, everything comes crumbling down. And if it looks like a tower moment, like a deconstruction, a clearing of the foundation here. Mars is the energy of destruction. Maybe this has to know, knowing what needs to be removed. Something needs to be released before you can allow this energy to come through. Okay, below that we have the Eight of Swords. Prison of the mind. Again, I think a lot of you overthink things. Try to stay present. And that's where the anxiety comes from, when you try to predict the outcome before it happens. So maybe that's what you need to stop doing to release this burden of thought, knowledge, overthinking. A lot of you might have strong Gemini energy as well. Rapid fire thoughts, ideas, but you also are just always seeking for more information, another explanation. You ask the question why a lot, if not now, then as a child. You're always trying to find a reason or a cause, and this is telling you that there's not always a logical explanation, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. You may not always get the answers you're looking for. But it does look like you are finding your missing piece. Let's see if we can get more information on who or what that is. The Sun. Okay, Leo energy. But yeah, this is definitely the light coming out of the darkness. Here we have just the sun blazing through. It's in the background. Here are the Ten of Wands. They have two different meanings, I feel like, in this card. The sun feels like a punishment here, like a beating down on this worker. And here it feels like freedom. These children are relaxing. They're not working hard. They're at peace. They're complete. There's a child in white and a child in black. Here we have the silver and the gold dolphin. It's a sense of some of you just allow your emotions, like a lot of the time your thoughts are spent even beating yourself up. And here the children don't do that. They allow the light and the love in. This is literally love and light that's coming through this transformation. So a lot of you are changing the way you think and the way you see yourself. And that's what's going to alleviate the sense of, punishment or self-imprisonment. Next to that, we have the body and the mind. So this other theme of duality, head and heart. What you believe, what you focus your energy on is your reality. So by shifting those thought patterns, that's going to shift what you are creating physically. And if it's a reunion that you are hoping for, by shifting your thoughts about that reunion is what's going to invite a change in the pattern that you've seen thus far. Okay, underneath the Death card, we have the Youth. Okay, number 3 card. So I would like to reference the youth card here, what the book says about it, because this is a rather unique deck. It's the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. So there's more cards than a typical deck, and they have alternate meanings. So I want to get the message exact for this card for some reason. All right. So we have the mother, the father, and the youth. It's like the emperor, the empress, and the youth. Adventure, new horizons, excitement, independence, freedom, rebellion, impulsiveness, loyalty, and compromise are the key words. So it's kind of got that fool energy, that new beginning energy, carefree, youthful exuberance. You know, they're not afraid to, again, ask questions, explore new territories. He's got his guide dog with him for protection and direction. So the key phrases with this card are quest for adventure, live in the moment, action without thought, defying tradition and conformity, greater risk creates greater reward, assert your independence, embrace individuality, a new direction, freedom from fear and doubts. Absolutely. Again, I was speaking of being imprisoned in your mind, of anxiety. So free yourself from self-limiting beliefs, these burdens you've placed on yourself about who you are and what you're capable of. So that's kind of been what's holding you back, because you feel like you're obligated, like you have to stay in this situation, and this is my job to hold up this. I'm the only thing holding everything together, but you're really not. This has been solidified. This guy can walk away. He doesn't have to hold up the arch anymore. The arch is holding itself up. It doesn't mean you're less importance. It just means your role is changing. You're going from, you are somebody people can depend on, but you need to depend on yourself and trust yourself to move in this new direction. You go from having 10 wands to having 1 wand, and that's the one that's guiding you in a new direction of hope and relief. A time of conflict or turmoil, communication and compromise, and address desires. So this is kind of a long description. I'm not going to get into this as far as what the book, but it has to do with your journey. I think trusting in your own intuition, like with the wolf spirit here, those are your instincts, and you have the strength and the courage and the ability to follow those to the direction of the love and awareness that you are in search of. For some of you, a mother might have been holding you back, or you feel obligation to a mother. Or this person, again, may see you as a mother, your potential mate. And then here we have the maiden. Okay. Because we have the 3 phases of the triple goddess, the maiden, the mother, and the crone. And it's interesting with the death card here, this really is the 3 phases of the goddess. So we have like the new crescent moon, the full moon, and the waning crescent moon that goes down into the new moon. So let me see if I can get some clarity on why this trinity of feminine energy is here. It feels like a renewal, though, with the youth present. Death and rebirth. So maybe your twin is somebody you have known for a long time. There was a separation and now there's a reunion. All right, underneath we have the Page of Wands. So again, a youthful energy. Here you have a young man with a staff. He's listening to the birds. He's using his intuition to guide him. He's paying attention to the signs and synchronicities around him. We have the 4 of Coins and the Strength card. Okay. This is telling you to have the strength to venture to places unknown. Some of you become too complacent or comfortable in this cycle of life that you've created for yourself. If you're stuck in a daily routine, you know, it's the same day after day, week after week, month after month. This is, and again, with the 8 being the infinity sign, we have another 8 here. This is telling you that you have the strength to break free. A lot of you need to, again, stop thinking like an adult and get back in touch with your childlike nature, your inner child. Listen to that voice. That voice is a lot wiser, even though we've silenced it probably for many years. It can't lead you astray because it's your true heart's desire. This is the card of Leo. Leo rules the heart. Her heart chakra is lighting up here. The sun is here. It's burning with the strength and power of the sun. And the sun does rule Leo. So for some of you, your twin could be a Leo. But they bring out this innocent vibe in you. They, you know, they make you laugh. You know, they show you how to have fun. And that's what the youth is doing here. So be spontaneous. Allow serendipity into your life. Creativity is important. That can also attract your partner. And next to that, we have the Queen of Water, Queen of Cups, Queen of Emotions. This is you, Cancer. This is the last card I had to turn over. So your emotions are both a blessing and a burden. I understand that because you are very nurturing. This is the mother-like energy, caring, but sometimes that can create attachments that weigh you down longer than those relationships are meant to last. So a lot of times you have trouble letting go. You think of Cancer, the crab. When a crab pinches something, it doesn't let go. It just holds on and holds on. And all this energy accumulates on your back, and you take it upon yourself to carry this weight through life. And that's what's maybe causing this anxiety, this depression, things that are weighing you down and holding you back from pursuing your true passion. So to me, this is saying, again, you know, honor your true, what you love. If you don't know what you love, take time to reflect on that so that this enlightenment can come to you about your soul's purpose, your soul's journey, what it is you truly love and want to pursue in life. Let's see what your angels and ancestors have to say about this message for December. So a lot of you, it looks like you're closing out 2021 with this epiphany that it's time to let go. It's time to close out this cycle with the Death card there, the Maiden, the Mother, the Crone. I mean, there's, to every time, there's a reason. You know, what's that song by the Birds? Turn, turn, turn. Look up the lyrics to that old 60s song. But anyway, so this came out first, the Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. So again, don't force anything. You have the intelligence and the sensitivity in order to navigate any kind of difficult situations, but let go gently. I feel like, you know, you're not just going to come in with a sword and start cutting ties and cutting people down. That's not how you free yourself. You kind of have to unhook from a situation and slowly move away in a peaceful manner. So if you have conflict in your life, whether it's with yourself or with somebody else, that, you know, peaceful negotiations are the best way to go. Don't burn bridges. Oh wow, I just had to look under here. We have the sun again. You're headed for the right direction. You know, you're following the sun. It's like you're like a moth to a flame. It's, you know, you can't deviate from your path. You'll get back on it. Okay, in the middle here we have the Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. Okay, this is a reading for December. This is the season of Sagittarius, a fire sign. So again, what is it? Do what you love. Isn't that what I said? Get in touch with your inner child and find out what it is you're passionate about. That's what the Page of Wands is doing here. He's the Page of Fire. He is pursuing his passions. Okay, and next to that, we have Mountains, stand your ground. Okay, so I feel like, again, this is, in the negative aspect, it could be stagnation. But in the positive, it is foundation and security. We have the 4 of coins twice now. I just realized that. 4 also rules the Emperor card. It's firm foundations, like you can move mountains. Some of you might be moving to the mountains. If that's where you find your peace. But yeah, you're setting something up for yourself, for your future. Okay. Let's see what the Queen of the Moon Oracle has for our Cancers. Okay. Release. Okay, number 27, the waning crescent. So what I was speaking about, the crone phase, something is in its final stages. It's time to release and transform. Here you have the butterflies that are ascending. As a result, it's time to leave that old cocoon behind. If it's been holding you back, it's time to spread your wings and go. Release yourself from any mental prison or expectations, or, you know, trying to, again, plan every detail. It doesn't work that way. You have to release control, let go of control, and have faith that your passion, your heart will lead you in the right direction. Okay, because we have this triple goddess energy here, I'm going to see what our goddess guidance cards have for us. We have Arakira, blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and do not get up. Do not give up. Again, so you're starting something new, and if you don't see success right away, don't be discouraged. It doesn't mean that you made a mistake. It just means that it's taking time to develop. Journey of Love card for Cancer. All right, dream a little. Yeah. Take time to reflect and plan. You know, let your dreams come to you. Take time to reflect on those dreams and what they might be trying to tell you. What, again, pay attention to the signs. Like this Page of Wands is, he's listening for his guides, the 3 birds, to give him direction and messages. And finally, we'll take a look at our mystical wisdom for Cancer. Okay, vacation. Take time for relaxation and adventure. All right, you're off somewhere, Cancer. It's time to take a break. Put down the wands. You've worked hard enough. And underneath it says, go with the flow. Let things happen. Okay, so again, be more spontaneous. Don't try to control or predict everything. Let your heart lead the way. Be graceful and peaceful in your movements and actions. I don't know why I shuffled that again. But then here we have the supermoon attraction, number 44. I brought up a 4 and a 4 of coins. So you will attract what you desire by shining your light, by being creative, by being lighthearted and free. Purity is here on top too. That came out earlier. I was speaking of like an innocence and creation here, the beaver moon. We just had that moon in November. That was the eclipse. So, and that creative energy is also in alignment with the Leo energy I'm getting from the Sun card showing up twice. Okay. Well, you have the power to create and attract, Cancer. Looks like there's a beautiful transition coming. It might be hard to let go. It's against your primal nature, but that's what it's encouraging you to do. And finally, let's see if there's any more tokens that need to... Oh, my gosh, Leo just popped out. All right, look out for Leo, Cancer. That's it. This person might have a Mars in Leo. But yeah, this is... Leo's a masculine fire energy anyway. So that speaks of creation. You have this creative... it's like a crucible inside you, you know, like where they melt a lot of metals and... they're pouring liquid hot metal into a mold. So it looks like you're taking a collective of elements or energies and you're making something beautiful out of it. It's a lot of reconstruction coming your way. You're making changes, physically changing your life. Okay, through your will. I mean, Leo rules the solar plexus chakra, and that's the right below your heart. That's your destiny. That's your path in life. So you're definitely forging your own way, Cancer. Keep up the good work. It's not going to be easy, but it will be rewarding, and there is peace to be found at the end. All right. And forgive yourself for the mistakes that you made, because they taught you what you needed to know in order to free yourself from that cycle. All right, Cancer, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you found this message helpful. If it resonated, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.